Hello and welcome to this excitement segment. In this video, I will teach you how to create this beautiful PE logo design in just a few simple steps. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this is the P that we have come to look at how we can actually create this beautiful P here. So let me just first minimize it into the this side. Alright, then we begin. Okay, so we are just going to use some few objects to actually come out with this beautiful P that you are seeing here. Okay, so let me just push it up a little bit. All right, so first we'll begin with an ellipse tool. Then we'll draw our circle. Okay, so let's just give it some kind of width. Let's make it 450 by 450, I think, which is okay, which is too small, but that's okay, no problem. We'll get there. Now after that, let's create another circle. So let's just duplicate it. All right, then let's make it 150. All right, 150 by 150. Okay, now with this one, let's duplicate it. 1, 2. All right, then let's create another one also. Let's give it a size of 300 by 300. Okay, all right, so this is what actually we are about to do. So let me just zoom it out a little bit. Okay, so with this first circle here, I'll just select both with this one, press C to center and T to align to top. I'll go for this very one also, align to center, B for bottom. Then with this one, I'll align it to center as well. So actually, this is actually how it's going to be. All right, so with this particular one here, I just want it to align with this one, but it should be in line with this particular one here. Okay, so what we need to do here, select this one and center it. Then let's select this one and this particular one here and press B to align it to the bottom. So this is actually how it's going to be. You see how beautiful it is. Okay, but first we just have to make sure that they are all actually touching each other. Okay, all right, so from here, what I want to do, I just want to create some rectangle. All right, so I'll just start from here to somewhere here. All right, to somewhere here. Let me just push it in a little bit. Okay, so I'll duplicate this same thing below here. I'll just make sure that it's actually in line with this particular one. So B. All right, okay, now we are left with one last part to do. So just double click on it, another click, then we hold on our control key, then we'll right click to duplicate. So with this one, I just want to align it with these ones here. Okay, it should just be in line with these ones. All right, very important. Okay, so now let me just zoom in big, so I would make sure that it's actually on it, so we could actually get our effect very well. So with this one, I'll just select this rectangle with this circle here and just press T so that it will actually flash to the top. Okay, all right, good. So now the next thing is, I just want this one also to actually, let's give it left, so that we know that this one also flash with this one very well. All right, okay, so after we are done doing all this, remain one last thing for us to do. Let's just copy this very one, this circle here, then this very big one here. Okay, so we just lift it up, then we right click to duplicate. Okay, so this is actually how I really want it to be. So you see, it should actually fit in very nicely, because if it doesn't, we could actually have this kind of error when we are trying to actually adjust it. It's not going to give us the effect that we want. All right, okay, so now we are done drawing all our objects that we need to actually help us bring out this beautiful P design here. Okay, so here what we do first, we'll go in for our tool called the segment, virtual segment delete tool, which actually remove overlapping segment in objects. So once this and this overlap, is going to actually clear them away. Now when we take a look from this top here up to here, they are all one. So what we need to do here first, it means that we don't need this very one here, and we don't need this half one also here. Once it's overlap, it's going to delete it as we want it, you see, very nicely. All right, So now what we need to do here, we just have to clear everything from here to here. All right, so this is actually how it's going to be, but I think I've done one mistake, so let's just clear up to here. All right, as we don't want this side to join this very one. So what we will do here is actually is we'll just click this one just to clear this very one here. Okay, then after that, let's remove this line. Okay, so you see we have actually achieved the top one. All right, okay, now for the inside here, I think we don't need any of them, so we just delete to clear them. Let's zoom it big so we can actually be able to clear. All right, so after doing that, now we are left with this very one and this one. So automatically we know that this one actually joins this. Okay, so this is actually how it's going to be. We cleared this one and we have actually achieved this one, but it's not curved, it's flat, so we just delete this one. So we are actually what, achieving it. Okay, so here what we need to do, it means that we don't need this one, we don't need this one as well, we don't need the outside one, we get rid of it. So sorry, so let's just delete it one after the other. Okay, then it means that this one actually is not what, overlapping something here. All right, so we need to what, fix it. Okay, so let's finish doing here. Let's remove this one and let's get rid of this particular one here also. Let's take a look, and actually we are getting it, but the issue here is this very one. So it means that we have to zoom it and see how we can actually adjust it. So here I would love to adjust this very one rather. Okay, so let's try and see. Let's drag it up a little bit. Don't worry. So this is actually how it's going to be. Now let's go in for our segment 2, and now we can delete this one in peace. Then we can also come back here and delete this very one. You see, we are still having it. Okay, but the issue here is, you see that this one actually is not curved as compared to this. Okay, so now let's fix the whole thing. All right, adjusting it actually doesn't give us the actual effect that we want. So for a quick this thing, what I want to do here, I just want to draw a line here to here. Okay, then I'll go in for my segment 2 and let me try to delete it. This one delete because of this line that I just put here. So now we can get rid of this line freely. Okay, so then we can also get whatever we want. Don't worry about these ones, we'll get to fix them. So now you see that we have actually gotten everything, and now with this down here, we need to actually adjust this particular side alone, okay, to like this. So what you do here is just click on your shape 2, click here once, then click and hold and drag. So that's the only place that is going to what, curve. Okay, this is the only place that is going to curve. All right, you see. So now one will tell that when you look at this curved here and curve here, it doesn't look that smooth. So let's undo. So the best way to do it is go to your window file here, come to your Dockers, then come all the way to corners. Okay, so it will appear like this. Okay, so this is what we'll do. First, we need to convert it. Okay, so you right click and we go to convert to curves. Okay, so now let's come back, click it, and let's click apply, and you see now we have what, gotten it. Okay, all right, so now we are done with this one. Let's close it so we could actually get back to our full page. So guys, this is actually how to get this job actually done. Okay, for the colors, okay, we are just going to use the tool. So the interactive tool, we bring it here. Let's drag from here to here. Okay, you see that it's not working because we haven't done, because when you drag this one, you see that we can't feel it. Okay, so let's go back. So here, the tool that will help us to get all this fill is called the smart fill. All right, so we go in for our smart fill here. We click here, you click. All right, go in for your pick tool. Let's click to select all of them. We cut it, then we delete this one, then we paste this one here. So automatically we can actually apply our interactive fill too. You click to drag, and we can easily go for this color. Then the next one here, we can also go for this. With the middle, I could just double click on this line to bring another fill, and I could go in for this particular one to get this kind of effect. So I'll do same here. Okay, I'll do same here. So once you do same here, okay, you see that's the same fill. So I can just drag the fountain fill direct onto this, and it will take effect. Then you can actually manipulate how, you can actually manipulate how you want it to be. Then with this particular one also, I can drag this one directly onto this, and here we are. So I can just select everything and remove the outline. And guys, this is how you can actually come out with this beautiful letter P design here. Okay guys, okay, so if you want to become a graphic designer and you are not sure where to start, don't worry, there is a link below this video. Click it to enroll in our complete guide to graphic design with CorelDRAW. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video very much, kindly leave us a thumbs up, comment, which will actually keep us going to do more. Thank you for watching.